Hi, my name is Fabrice Afashimana, and today I want to talk about Django Web Development. I have been learning how to program using Python for nearly 2 years now, but I was still in university. Like now, I will be completing my last year in the coming year, 2021. I started running Django when I wanted to develop a website related to my field of study, which is forestry. And so far I have been trying to go into deep things. I like trying to find some tutorials about how to learn those things, but so far I had not found any luck on YouTube. So I am new to this YouTube thing, but the reason why I wanted to put this video out because I want to also to highlight some things that I like and how we go about developing. So I'm coming from Rwanda, and so far I don't have that much material. I have seen some people posting on Facebook and others saying, oh, what kind of laptop do I need to start programming, to start learning? So far what I can tell you when it comes to web development, if it is what you are going into, you don't need that powerful machine to use. Like for me, I'm using a laptop with 8 GB of RAM and 1 TB of storage, and the processor it's Intel i5. I learn Windows 10 now. I have never touched any Mac. So when it comes to shortcut about Mac OS or some special regarding Mac, I will not be a good person to ask those about, but I hope that some people out there already have highlighted that what we'll be working on is about a small business management website. So, but before we begin, let me show them my first project that I developed in Django. It's hosted already, and I want to highlight that we'll be hosting also our website, and the company that I use in hosting, it's Namecheap. I don't know if they're the cheapest one, but I like their support. So yeah, I'll be using the minimum hosting package, which is Terra. So they provide the database that they provide is MySQL, so no Postgres. So I will be showing you how to host your website. We'll be developing locally, but at the end of this series, I will be hosting our website on Namecheap. So they use cPanel, so some other I got that they also use cPanel. It will be the same anyway. But the reason why I want to highlight is because so far it's popular and they provide good hosting plan. So you can host Python. It's easy to host your Django website. So, and I will be covering all those. So it will be a long series, but I hope you will be with me. So I want to show you my first project in Django. I have developed the front end and also the back end using Django. It's like an e-commerce website, also a blog website, combine many things. But so far, yeah, this is what I came up with. So it is running on Django and some JavaScript. So all those pictures are rendered using Django image kit to resize those images so that my website can run fast, and also those posts are being rendered using Django. I will not be covering the code for this website as it's already in production so far, but I will be highlighting other many things. Yeah, but so let me give you an overview of the project that we'll be working on. So our project is about small business management. So when it comes to small business management, I'm not that expert, but so far with my few skills in entrepreneurship, I know that when it comes to small business management, we'll be needing tools to record transactions, and also each transaction will be having what each category is: it an income, expense, prepaid, or other, and also the accounts of your business: cash account, bank accounts, loan, liabilities. You'll be also in need of managing your asset. So you'll be covering how I would go about developing such platform. so it will not be covering a lot, but here is what I wanted to tell you about why I decided to post this video, so to start this video on YouTube. I tried to go on YouTube to search for tutorials on YouTube regarding Python Django development, but whenever someone would post, they would post something which is just a basic one with no style, just so that you can get an overview of how it works. But as I told you, I'm good with reading documentation, but some people would like to spend some hours looking for videos so that they can see how someone already done it, so that when it comes to reading, you can read and others. But I will be providing the full source code for this project to be hosted on GitHub, so we'll be covering how to get started with GitHub, to get started with Git ignore, and also the basic settings, so that you can ensure that your setting for development will only be used for development, and your settings for production, how to separate all those. But most importantly, we'll be starting with GitHub and Python virtual environment, as we'll be needing to install some dependencies, which will cover in the first series of this first episode of this series. So forgive my English, I'm not that fluent, but I know my way around. So our project will be covering how to use Python virtual environments. We'll be using authentication using Django-Allauth, so that you can even extend your website. And we'll be also covering how to render data using ChatGPT from the backend, as all those data are data based on what kind of transaction you have. So it's not just, you don't hard code those. And we'll be covering how to separate the concerns. HTML is in HTML, JavaScript in JavaScript, but there will be some point where we'll be needing to mix, but we'll show you how you can separate all those before going into production. And we'll be covering why do we need this, how can we go about this, and I'll be happy to answer each and every question that you may have. Just type in the comment section, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. So my name is Fabrice, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.